Hey, Chrisland21 here. Yeah, I know I'm a little close. So, I was just doing a little my little math thing that I like to do to figure out prices. And I'm finding this out. Well, I've done it with three, and probably I know two of them are the biggest ones, and one of them I just kind of like to watch because it's like it's one that could be if this happened, but it normally isn't because that hasn't happened. So let's start off with the two big ones that I know a lot of people are curious about, right? Because a lot of people are like, I don't really want to buy it, but should I, and all that. So, or trade for it, and you want to know the value of it. So the current value of a secret rare tour guide, secret rare first ed. These are all, I normally try to do first ed only because that's the top one. Then you can normally just like, depending on what price it's at, you can determine like if it's a $20 card, and it $20 first ed, and limited one's gonna be like $5 less. If it's a $50 card, it's gonna be like $10 less. It's an $80 card, it's gonna be almost $15. If it's a $100 card, you're gonna be looking at a $20 difference. That is just like trends that I have found with what I have been observing over these past few months. So yeah, let's start with tour guide. With the reprint that it just had, the secret rare is worth $86. Secret rare first ed. So therefore, if you're looking for an unlimited one, you're probably gonna be looking around 60, maybe somewhere in the 50s, depending on who you're buying or trading from. But I know because a lot of people are gonna want the secret ones over the black rare. The Starfall one's around 25 to 30. Also, depending on who you're wanting to trade. That one I just know, and that one a lot of people already know. But I think a lot of people are kind of curious about the secret rare one because they kind of want to get one and upgrade. The next one is Wind Up zenmaines, or whatever, the one that's getting reprinted in the tin. Right now, it's the secret rare one is valued at 46. That is kind of a big drop. This is one thing that I was kind of surprised about. Tour guide from its reprint has a bigger drop than what this one has, because tour guide had a $56 drop from the reprint, and zenmaines, or whatever it's called, or whatever, however you pronounce it, because I always mess up and call the wrong one, because there's like zenmaines and meisters and miney. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. The one that's in the tin had a $54 drop. I know it's kind of close, but that $2 difference means a lot, because I mean, they're $40 difference from where they're at right now. And right now, I'm just basing this off of averages, which averages are probably the best way to go with getting prices. And I gotta figure out a good way to do it. And as of right now, I'm finding a pattern that I will not announce because I still gotta get more data. A pattern within trends, deck trends, and all that. Because I instantly figured out from the data that I collected that Hanzo would go down in price. From when it came out, I knew that it was going down in price because I took in fact how the deck played. Because Hanzo was like a $10 card when it first came out, $10, $15. Now it's, I think, like a $5 card. It's not. I instantly knew that it was from the data I collected, it was going to go down. I know Torbus was going to go down too, but not as much. Tour Guide, everyone knew that when the reprint was announced that it was going down. But since the reprint was announced for zenmaines, it's gone down even without the reprint being here. I mean, last time I collected data, it was $100, and yeah, it dropped ever since. It dropped quite a bit because I was like wasn't collecting data for a little bit because like all prices were staying a little bit the same because the meta with all the YCSs and all this stuff, it wasn't really changing. I mean, dragons made like super rare red eye starkness metal go up in price because people want filling out their deck. But other than that, there wasn't really too much change with how cards were priced. In windups, they had a big drop, but the zenmaines or whatever it is wasn't really affected by that because people were maining it in other decks. If you had Tour Guide, you ran this one. That's why I kind of like doing those intertwined because with Tour Guide, normally you go Tour Guide, then you go zenmaines or zenmaines, or it's not zenmaines, zenmaines, and whatever. So that's why I kind of like watching those two side to side. I will be collecting a little bit more data on prices right now. It's gonna be like probably gonna take me like almost a month to get all the cards. Then right after the ban list, I'm gonna wait 2 weeks. Then I'm gonna go back and check all the prices and show you guys what has changed and what you guys can expect, because I will be doing that. So yeah. Oh yeah, real quick, the one that I like to kind of keep a watch on is Torbus, because I like Torbus. Torbus has an awesome effect, because it can be it can be used as an seed material and still get an effect like unlike Sangin, because Sangin has to be sent from the field to the grave. Torbus just has to be sent to the grave. So it's kind of a good card to watch, because if Torbus gets hit on the ban list like I think it will, Torbus will probably go up in price because you can make your tour guide go back into your deck with your Torbus. So yeah, it's Kristen 21. Don't know. I'll just call this like prices, card prices, whatever. I'll come up with a name for it later. But it's not really like a segment or anything. It's just informing you guys on some of the two top cards that a lot of people are watching. Everyone knows Dino Rabbit. I didn't collect data on Dino Rabbit earlier, so I can't compare it. But I'm gonna be collecting data on it now and waiting until after the ban list to do that. That's why I haven't said anything about Dino or Rescue Rabbit, because I didn't collect any data on it. So yeah, this is Chris 21. Peace and peace.